Today we're gonna be making you a professional barber in only a couple minutes. So if you've been considering making barbering a full-time career or maybe even a side hustle, here's everything you're gonna need to know. Now to start, I'm gonna need you to invest a tad bit of money into yourself, but I promise you're gonna make this back. First, you'll need a barber kit in order to cut hair, because without it, there's no possible way we could even start a haircut. So here's what you're gonna need. Now for every barber, there are 3 main machines that we need. These are a clipper, trimmer, and a shaver. Without these, there's no possible way you'll be able to cut hair. And guys, I would definitely consider researching before you even buy the clipper, because you don't want something too powerful nor a replica of some sort. So yeah, take that into consideration. Now you're also gonna need a razor holder, shears, texturizing shears, neck strips, a cape, a water spray bottle, brushes, combs, a fade comb, neck duster, aftershave, cool care, a blow dryer, hair clips, hairspray, styling products, and a set of MB guards. Guys, I'm just kidding, but you will need guards to fit that clipper you're gonna order. If you do happen to want MB translucent guards, they will be linked down below. Get one. All right guys, so now that we completed our whole barber kit, we now need a workstation. This is where you're gonna put every tool I just mentioned and your personal items. I would also suggest, if you are building your workstation somewhere around the house or at the shop, you choose a corner that is visible to the door, that way you see who comes in or who goes out. And guys, right next to that station, you're gonna need a barber chair. If you don't have the most fanciest barber chair, don't worry, you could use a stool or anything. Once you start making money, yes, invest in yourself, get a rotating chair, get a hydraulic one. There's electric ones too if you wanna go that fancy. I don't even have that myself, but yes, you can do whatever the heck you want. Buy yourself a chair, a station, and the next thing you'll need is a mirror. The mirror right in front of the chair, because the barber needs to see all those details and the client wants to see how fresh he's looking. So yeah. Now the next thing I need you to understand is that lighting is super important to the barber industry. Now there are definitely plenty of ways to light up a room, but I would suggest getting a ring light or maybe even photography lights with some soft boxes. I personally use soft boxes with photography lights, but they are pretty expensive. So a ring light as a beginner would work perfectly. I believe ring lights are so much cheaper than the photography lights and the soft boxes, but I'll link them down in the description anyways, so yeah, go check them out. All right, so now that we've invested in your tools and work area, we're done spending money, but I do need you to put a lot of time into watching tutorials, and I mean an insane amount of tutorials. I need you to understand that everything in barbering is learned visually and not read up on. Although that's what they're gonna make you do in barber school, everything you do is learned visually, and you're gonna need to see it firsthand or in video. And guys, really quick, you're doing great. If you're watching me right now, you're definitely interested in being a barber, so sticking to watching videos like this can help you out so much. And guys, I would definitely suggest that you pick one channel only and stick to that one in order to learn how to cut hair, because some barbers do start different than the others. They do cut hair different than the others, so just keep that in mind, because you don't want to get all mixed up like, oh, why does this one start like this? And why does this one end up like this? Like, no, you have to stick to one channel and learn off that channel specifically. Now, I'm not calling anybody out. This is not personally my way to do a tutorial, but just putting a camera on a tripod and then doing a voiceover is definitely not it, for me at least. Now, if you guys really pay attention to my tutorials, I put the camera right up close so you guys can see every hair I'm cutting off, because I don't want you guys to miss a single thing. When I first started, I wanted to see like a different perspective, but these barbers had their tripods like 10 feet away from the haircuts. So I was just like, dude, I can't see. So that's why I created a channel which gives you a different perspective in order for you to see everything that's going on and everything I'm cutting. All right, so now that you've watched so many videos, I need you to write everything down on a piece of paper or maybe even your notes on the phone, because you will need to write down every step. This actually helped me out so much when I was barbering, when I was starting barbering. Now I'm gonna explain what I would do back then when I watched a lot of tutorials and then I got to cutting hair. I had a barber case, I opened it up, I had notes behind the barber case because I didn't want to scare off the client. Keep in mind, I had a big mouth, so I really just got that client by telling him I knew how to cut hair, which I didn't. But I would put those notes in the back, and then I would be like, okay, so what kind of music do you like, bro? And then I'd like look back there and be like, okay, number one open, number one open. I had the number one, and then I just follow along. But that's definitely what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to do the same thing. But keep it low-key. If you're writing down notes, they will help you out a lot, and you will thank me later. Come back to this video and be like, damn, this guy fucking helped me out. All right, so now you're gonna need someone to practice on, so go grab your dad, your brother, your grandpa, maybe even your dog, even your coworker, anybody that is down to get a haircut from you. I'd warn them that it's not gonna be the best haircut, but you're gonna try, right? Now, assuming you've watched all these tutorials, it's now time to do it in person, which is probably the most difficult part, right? Not really, just hold up a bit. I need you to pay attention to two things, hair growth and hair texture. Reason being is that whenever you have someone coming with the same similar hair as a guy you were practicing on for months now, you can knock it out like a breeze. Guys, and as beginners, don't get discouraged. You need to have a lot of patience in the industry. I truly, I always say, you just need a lot of patience because your work is not gonna look the same as some guys that's been in the industry for like 10 years. It's definitely not. So keep at it, keep working. Practice makes good fucking haircuts. Not perfect. I don't believe there's any perfect, but yeah. Now let's just say you already have your tools, your workstation, your lighting, you've already cut a little bit of hair. The next step is to join barber school. And note that if you're already watching this and you've already done most of the things I already mentioned, you're already ahead because some people just go straight into barber school and want to learn how to just grab a clipper from there. You've already have all this experience, so when you go in, you're gonna have a little bit more respect maybe, eh? Maybe. There's a lot of people that go into barber school already knowing how to cut hair, but they just want the license. That's basically what everybody's there for. But yes, guys, search up which barber school is best for you guys. There is some that are very expensive, some are cheaper, some are more fancy, some are... Just search up which is best for you guys. Search up the images and everything, and you should be good to go. If you guys are already experienced barbers watching this, please let the beginners know what they should do in order to become a better barber. Now, I hope I helped you guys out today, and if you are considering making barbering your full-on career, I'm here to tell you guys to do it.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
If you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and that's been it for me. I'm MartyBlendz, and I'm out. Peace.